So I've been working intermittently with Richard for probably over 1.5 years now, and he's helped me sort of so much just virtually. I really felt like there was a lot more that I could gain by coming here. So not only is it like beautiful Mexico, able to sort of like disconnect and get out of my daily routine, I felt like I would get so much more out of our coaching and mentoring by meeting him one-to-one. And that was really probably one of the biggest drivers for me. You know, I wasn't, fully sure. I think I came expecting to move past the past, right? So one of the reasons I started working with Richard a lot was to sort of get over some past traumatic experiences. And I think my hope for coming here was to be able to kind of finally put those in the past and have the tools to sort of move on into my future. Well, my skin tone is for sure. You know, it's really funny. I think I'm naturally sort of just a more quiet, timid person, so expressing anger was really unique for me. That's something that I haven't done. So the fact like I'm out here on a jetty stomping around and like grunting and throwing things and like visibly like angry on the beach slamming weights is something that's like truly not really like how my personality is. So I think that's a big change. Being able to sort of express that in a safe place and not be so uncomfortable with it was pretty huge. And to get from like feeling completely and utterly angry to finding the sense of calm like right afterwards was really powerful for me. Yes, it's like, it feels amazing. Like it feels like I can express things differently moving forward. I don't have to be the personality who I think I am or who maybe other people have made me feel like I need to be. I feel like I can listen to my body and my gut and my mind and be the person that I need to be and want to be, and that I am. And also I feel like right now it doesn't have to be a static thing. Like personality should change and evolve, and it feels possible for the first time not to sort of be stuck in one identity. It was really a lot of emotion. I mean, from the minute we started, there have been tears, laughter, joy, anger, rage. I mean, it's all over the map, which has been quite an experience, and sometimes very quickly. So to go from feeling like happy and excited to mad and then peaceful, you know, all in a short time frame has been quite the experience. Yeah, and I don't know that I expected that. Like I'm normally an emotional person, I guess, to begin with, but I usually emote a lot in front of other people. So to just have it come out and not be able to sort of stuff it down has been a pretty interesting, eye-opening experience for me. Yes, I definitely would call it a challenge for sure. Physically, mentally, it's, a challenge, but like I feel like a worthy one. So far, I think I've enjoyed the food. That's been pretty spot on. Obviously the views, just like being out here, I mean, it's so beautiful and peaceful. I think for me, the morning meditative walks with the prompts have been really powerful. So I've enjoyed those a lot. And then again, just starting to get to know other people and realizing that like, even though we all came here for different reasons and we're all accomplishing very different personal things, there's something that's actually really common about it, which I find very cool. Yeah, it's been amazing. The toughest thing was definitely today, those loop bridges that we were doing out here on the jetty. He wouldn't let us stop, and it was really uncomfortable continuing to move. I think that was probably the hardest thing, because it wasn't, everything else sort of has been self-paced. Even the gauntlet yesterday was long and grueling, but you kind of got to do it at your own pace. But the fact that like that was sort of a more directed activity where you couldn't stop or else everybody would start over. Like there was just a lot of pressure to that for me. So I think that was probably the most difficult, physically and mentally, is not stopping. Pushing through a lot of pain, yes. And pushing through like the instinct to want to quit because of the discomfort. Yeah. I think it's taught me to be okay feeling and expressing emotion. So understanding kind of where it's coming, but let it flow and not trying to stop it or shut it down or change it. So instead of like a normal behavior that I would have would be to challenge the emotion and feel like I was wrong for feeling it or thinking it. And this is sort of allowing me to understand that it's okay to feel angry and it's okay to feel sad. And there are a lot of things in this world that will make you feel those things. And even though they're uncomfortable, it's okay to feel them.